Good evening, Appalachia, and Merry Christmas to those of you still brave enough to celebrate it. Now, before anyone asks, yes, this is makeup. It is not a fashion statement, it is not a protest, and it is absolutely not my idea. It's Christmas! My entire family is visiting. 2 days in, out of 2 weeks, and I have already learned something very important. Never let children near your face with experimental cosmetics. I agreed to let the girls make me festive tonight. What they didn't mention was the allergic reaction. My face is itching, my eyes are swelling, and for the first time in my life, I miss my symptomatic machine. But there was no time. The countdown started, the cameras rolled, and now I'm sitting here feeling like my skin is trying to evacuate.
Sounds familiar, Monroe. Unstable system, unexpected reactions, long downtime.
Don't you start, Cappy. I am one sneeze away from declaring this a public health emergency. But Christmas waits for no man, and neither does this show. Tonight we attempt to survive the holidays the only way Appalachia knows how, by pretending everything is fine while it absolutely is not. We've got a full lineup tonight. Festive spirits, questionable life choices, and guests who remind us that even during the season of peace, the wasteland never takes a day off. We'll be talking holiday cheer, preservation of old world culture, mysterious gifts turning up where they shouldn't, and a few individuals who may or may not be on an Enclave watch list. So grab your Nuka-Cola, secure your decorations, and keep your children away from your face. Because this, itchy, swollen, and barely holding together, is the late shift. Appalachia. Joining me tonight is a woman who claims to run Christmas logistics in conditions that would break most supply chains. Please welcome Miss Santa.
Thank you, Lincoln. It's so nice to be somewhere warm for once.
Warm is generous. This studio still smells like pine needles and panic. So, Miss Santa, how is Christmas looking this year in Appalachia?
Oh, chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. Which means it's going perfectly.
That's concerning.
We've got handmade toys, repurposed scrap, a few gifts that might still be ticking.
Those go under the tree?
Only for children who've been very naughty.
Ah, and that sound tells me Mr. Santa is with us tonight.
Yes, he insisted on supervising.
Supervising what, exactly?
Me.
What? That checks out. So what's the biggest challenge this year?
Keeping the spirit alive. The wasteland can wear people down. Supplies are short, tempers shorter, and someone keeps mistaking the reindeer for Brahmin. Oh, stop it, dear. They do have horns.
Fair argument. But despite all that, people still celebrate?
Always. They sing, they share food, they give what little they have. Christmas doesn't disappear just because the world ended.
That might be the most hopeful thing we've heard all year.
Oh, look, he agrees. Mark your calendar.
Well, Appalachia, give it up for Miss Santa, keeping Christmas alive, one improvised miracle at a time. We will be right back after a word from our sponsor. Appalachia, our next guest carries a very familiar name and a very unfamiliar career choice. Please welcome Paul J. Pulowski.
Thank you, Lincoln. Always a pleasure to be somewhere my brothers can't interrupt me.
Pulowski. That name usually comes with a steel door and a timer.
Oh, believe me, I'm painfully aware.
You're part of that Pulowski family. Shelters, preservation, safety, at least on paper. But you didn't follow the business.
Nah, I followed the music.
That sentence alone probably cost 3 Pulowski ancestors to roll over in their graves.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the thing. When the bombs fell, everyone talked about preserving bodies. No one talked about preserving voices.
And that's where your radio station comes in.
Exactly. With true preservation radio, I travel across Appalachia, collecting music, songs written after the war. Raider ballads, settler lullabies, drunk campfire tunes that can barely qualify as music.
I've heard some of those. They qualify as crimes.
Maybe, but at least they're honest crimes.
So instead of preserving people for 30 seconds in a metal box,
I preserve culture. Songs remember what people forget.
that's surprisingly profound for a Pulowski.
Music survived the war. It survived radiation. It survived my family's marketing department. That's real preservation.
And what do your brothers think about this?
They were very vocal about it, right up until the bombs.
Have they heard your broadcasts?
No. And if the afterlife has a radio, I've switched frequencies.
Appalachia, Paul J. Pulowski, proving that preservation doesn't always come with a countdown. All right, Appalachia, our next guest spends his days doing what many of you consider the most peaceful activity left in the wasteland, fishing. Please welcome the man who keeps pulling Christmas out of the water.
Evening, Monroe. I brought you a gift.
If it's wet, ticking, or glowing, I don't want it.
No ticking. Just wrapping paper.
You've been fishing all over Appalachia, and instead of trout, mirrorlurks, or the occasional boot, you keep reeling in Christmas presents.
Yes, sir. Every weekend. Boxes, ribbons, sometimes still tagged.
Tagged.
Last one said, "To Mom." I didn't open that one.
So let me get this straight. People fight over canned dog food, but they're throwing presents into the river?
That's what I don't understand. Why go to the trouble of wrapping something just to throw it away?
Maybe they missed the return deadline.
Or maybe they panicked. Christmas gets heavy out there.
Christmas heavy. How?
Memories. Who's gone, who didn't make it. And sometimes it's easier just to toss the reminder into the water and hope it floats away.
Well, that just turned this into a holiday therapy session.
Sorry about that.
So what do you do with the presents?
I clean them up, dry them out, give them to kids, settlers, anyone who looks like they need something to open.
I love presents!
That's surprisingly decent of you.
It's Christmas. Even the wasteland deserves a second chance.
Well, folks, if you lose a present this year, check the nearest river. And if you find one, maybe don't throw it back. our fishermen, everyone, proving that even in Appalachia, hope sometimes comes wrapped in soggy paper. All right, Appalachia. Our final guest tonight comes from a branch of the Enclave that prefers shadows, silence, and paperwork with far too many red stamps. Please welcome a representative of the Secret Service.
Good evening, Monroe. This interview has been approved.
Comforting. I assume that means I survived the night.
For now,
So tell us, people out there hear Enclave and they imagine marching boots, plasma rifles, and classified doors slamming shut. But Enclave 76 seems different.
different does not mean weaker. Enclave 76 exists to organize, support, and elevate those willing to stand together in Appalachia, new players, veterans, builders, traders, fighters, and storytellers alike.
So you're saying it's not just about orders and uniforms.
No, it is about structure without suffocation, guidance without force. We help new dwellers understand the wasteland, join raids and expeditions, learn events, and grow stronger together.
And for those who just want people to play with,
They will find a place. Casual operations, group activities, voice channels, and a community that values cooperation over chaos.
I hear there's also productions.
Yes, Enclave 76 creates cinematic machinima, talk shows, short films, and broadcasts. Anyone willing to contribute on camera, behind the scenes, actors, anyone can become part of those productions.
So you're recruiting actors and audience.
Correct. Participation is voluntary. Contribution is valued. Respect is required.
And where does one begin?
At Enclave76.com. From there, citizens can find our Discord, apply for participation, or simply observe until they are ready.
That almost sounded welcoming.
Do not quote me on that.
Well, Appalachia, if you're looking for guidance, community, or a place where Fallout feels alive again, you've heard it straight from the shadows. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for not confiscating the studio.
That decision is pending.
Well, Appalachia, that's all the time we have for tonight. From holiday chaos at home to Santa-related disagreements, preserved radio dreams, mysterious fishing gifts, and a reminder that the Enclave is always quietly watching. This has been one hell of a Christmas season already. I'm Lincoln Monroe, still wearing questionable makeup, still mildly swollen, and still wondering how 2 weeks of family visits can feel longer and making you wish for a nuclear winter. Thank you to our guests for surviving the studio, and to you at home for surviving Appalachia. Wherever you are tonight, by a campfire, in a vault on patrol, or hiding from relatives, stay warm, stay safe, and remember, hope may be rare in the wasteland, but laughter is still radiation-free. Good night, Appalachia. Stay safe, stay classified. God bless Enclave. God bless America. This is The Late Shift.
In the land of promise and power, where the stars above shine so bright, stand tall with spirits unbroken, building dreams into the night. Clouds are shine.